In this video we'll be looking at completing the square to obtain center radius form, our essential question. How do we complete the square to obtain center radius form? And by center radius form I mean the form of the equation x minus h quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared is equal to the radius squared. And this h and k are the coordinates of our center, the x and the y coordinates, and r of course is the radius. Alright, given an equation x squared plus y squared minus 10x plus 6y minus 15 equals 0, note that the coefficients of the x squared and the y squared are both an implied 1. That lets us know it's a circle. If there's something other than 1, we can divide the equation by that number in order to get it to be a 1 here. Step 1. Group x and y terms and move constant to other side. Alright, in this case we have an x squared minus 10x. Let's group those together in one parentheses. Plus we have a y squared plus 6y. Grouping that in another parentheses, we'll remove this minus 15 to the right. We will add 15 on both sides, giving 15. Step 2. Add the box number, and this box number is going to be 1/2 of b quantity squared, with b being the coefficient of our linear term. So x squared minus 10x plus some box number, and we'll call this box 1. We're going to have two box numbers, plus y squared plus 6y plus box 2 is going to equal 15 plus our two box numbers. Whatever we add to one side, we got to add to the other. Box 1 plus box 2. Just run out of space there. That's it. Alright, so what is this box number? It's half of the linear term squared. So box 1 will be 1/2 of that minus 10 squared. Well, half of minus 10 is minus 5 squared is 25. Box 1 is going to get a 25. Box 2 is going to be half of 6 quantity squared. Half of 6 is 3. 3 squared is 9. Box 2 is going to get 9. Box 1 is going to get a negative 10. I'm going to come on down and write that in. So we have x squared so I'm going to fill in 25 in here for box 1. And I'm going to fill 9 in here for box 2. Alright. 25 for box 1 on the right hand side, 9 for box 2. Now, step 3. Factor. That is, we're going to write these trinomials, these three terms, as one binomial squared. Our box number was a very special number. It's going to allow us to do this very easily. We're going to put the square root of the first term first. We're going to put the square root of the last term last. And we're going to keep this operator here in the middle. Said another way, we can simply take half of our b term. Half of this minus 10 is minus 5. Plus, open parentheses, Square root of the first term first. Square root of my last term last. This operator goes in the middle. Squared. Now I'm simply going to sum these numbers on the right. 15 and 25 is 40, plus 9 is 49. Alright, we're done. Step 4, you can identify center and radius. So our center is going to be opposite of this. Opposite of minus 5 will be plus 5. And opposite of this one, the opposite of plus 3 is a minus 3. And our radius is the square root of that number. So the square root of 49 is 7. And that concludes this video.